The next one is sense of accomplishment. The sense of accomplishment says that single person is there. He himself knows that I have to do all the work myself. And the rest of the members, they are dependent upon me, which gives him a sense of accomplishment. जब आपको पता है कि ये काम मुझे ही करना है, कोई और करने वाला नहीं है, तो then you will do it timely. In this way, ease of formation and closure. So the sole proprietorship business, we did in the features that it is very easy to form and close the business. No legal formality. Whenever a person wants to start the business, he can start the business, or when she is not able to do the business, he can close the business. There is no legal formality involved. So let us continue to the limitations of sole proprietorship business. So the first limitation is limited resources. Resources of a single person are limited in comparison to two or more persons. That means he would definitely having limited skills, knowledge, as well as he would definitely having its limited borrowing capacity. When he will be needing the funds, he will be in need of the funds, he will go to the banks or different lending institutions. Definitely they will hesitate to give a long-term loan to a single person, whereas two persons will be there, so two persons wealth will be combined to repay the loan. Three persons will be there, they will be borrowing limited amount, so three persons wealth will be combined. So in this way we can say that the single person is having limited capacity in borrowing the funds, or when there will be a limited amount of funds, so definitely business would feel, or business would be in hurdle or feel obstacle in growing, and it will remain small. The next one is limited life of a business concern. We studied in the features of sole proprietorship that a single sole proprietorship business will be closed with the death of the owner. Death, insanity, that means the person is not of a sound mind, some imprisonment, some sort of imprisonment is there, or there may be some other reasons also that a person is not there, so who is operating the business, he who is not have a long life, so that may be the business may be closed. So in this way we can say that a sole proprietorship business has a limited mm, life of his business. So the next limitation is unlimited liability. Students, this is one of the most important limitation in sole proprietorships and various other two forms of business organization, which is partnership and Hindu undivided family, which we will study in our next classes. So unlimited liability we have studied in as one of the feature also. Unlimited liability, you know that when a person is not able to repay its debts, then its personal assets are being utilized to repay the debts. That's why a businessman never or rarely takes the risk in the form of innovation and expansion. Why? Because he knows that if he has to bear the risk, then his business debts, business assets, and his personal assets have to be used in paying the debts. That's why it becomes a limitation of sole proprietorship business. The next one is limited managerial ability. So limited managerial ability, as I have said many times that single person is there. Single person may be having limited, or maybe why maybe that a single person has the limited capabilities in comparison to two or more persons. Sometimes he might not be having the much knowledge regarding that what kind of goods as well as what kind of stock is to be purchased, from where it is to be purchased, and how to sell the goods. If he is facing some financial crisis, then how to arrange the funds. So a single person cannot balance between all these situations. So as a limited capability, sole proprietor persons or the single persons have to employ the talented and ambitious employees, which may sometimes leads to increase of cost, as with the increase in cost, lesser the chances of profits. So that's why a business person, sole proprietor, is having limited capabilities. So it was all about the sole proprietorship business. In our next lectures, we will go to the next forms of business organization. Thank you.